I don't want to get into the philosophical standpoint of which kind of happiness is actually true happiness or which kind of happiness.
Welcome to High Schools Africa. Prove that your school is the best school.
Your name is Isaiah Asidabisu.
Isaiah Asidabisu. Isaiah, which school?
GSTS, Ghana Secondary Technical High School.
Amazing. Isaiah, now you witnessed one of the most challenging, I don't know, maybe say controversial, I don't know which word to use, a debate, right?
Yes.
On the subject, which is more important, is it success or
this one, happiness.
Or happiness.
Yes. I'd say happiness, really. Because we were debating on which one is better, yes, success or happiness. Which one would drive you forward? Which one would give you a better end game? Which one would accumulate more of a response to the world and to yourself? That's pertaining to legacy. People say it's success, some would also argue that it's happiness. I'd argue that it's happiness because really anything that you do is driven towards your own happiness or someone else's happiness. That's the much larger scale. So really you could say that people made this corona antivirus, which is a point that was actually made, that the antivirus for the corona disease or the corona infection was something that was made, and yes, it's a success, it's a legacy. So it's something that people can look up to, it's something that people can see or hear about and drive them forward to do more as well. But actually, these people that made the antivirus, why did they make it? To make people happy. After all, the virus is killing people. Death is definitely not something you're happy about. So the end game, after all, was happiness. If you send your child to school, what's the end game? You want to make the child happy. Someone may argue that you want to get the child educated, or you want to make sure the child becomes industrialized or instituted in the future. Yes, true. But all of that, what does that gain you? Happiness. It depends on your own kind of happiness. Yes, some people classify happiness in a different way that makes it sound really, should I say, or dare I say, evil. But in truth, everyone's happiness is happiness. I don't want to get into the philosophical standpoint of which kind of happiness is actually true happiness or which kind of happiness should be termed happiness, because then we have the Bible, we have the Quran, we have various religious standpoints, we have various ethical and moral standpoints. But let's just say everyone's happiness is happiness, just as everyone's black shoe is a black shoe. So I've sent my child to school, they get money, they get rich. What do they do with the money? Don't they make themselves happy with the money? What do they do with the money? Don't they make their parents happy with the money? Unless then you take wrong means and wrong methods to make yourself rich, or you do something along the way, or you do something at the end that hurts yourself, then you've harmed your own happiness, or then you chase success, so then you've forgotten about the happiness aspect of it. And then at the end, you go there, you live, then you find out you are not happy in the slightest. And then there comes the suicide, which is also a point that was pronounced against the motion that success is better than happiness. That was the motion, that success is a better standpoint as compared to happiness.
Amazing, guys. So this is Isaiah Bisu here at GSTS, and this is his take on the subject, which is more important, happiness or success. What do you also think about this?